Well, welcome to another edition of the E3 with Larry Ice video series. This one's going to be brief today, but I just wanted to say something quick. Uh, just a reminder, please subscribe to the channel and like any videos that you're pleased about or that you enjoyed, and send a comment if you want to. But um, important that you do those things because that helps the algorithms in YouTube to push this out to more and more people so more people get to hear the truth. Today I wanted to say a little bit of something about what God calls you and why it's so important and how it can be true. He calls you blameless. In fact, he calls you blameless, innocent, and above reproach. Those are strong words. In Philippians 2:14 through 15, we find this: do all things without complaining or arguments, so that you will prove yourselves to be blameless and innocent, children of God above reproach, in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, among whom you appear as lights in the world. I got to tell you, at first glance, this passage can seem like it's giving you a rule to follow so that you can prove something to God. On closer inspection, however, it's clear that it says something else entirely. We're told that if we do things without arguing and complaining, something is proven to the crooked and perverse world. It says that you appear as a light to them. Did you ever think about that? When we have godly attitudes and actions, people notice. And that noticing has a deep effect upon them. Saint, if you're not blameless, innocent, and above reproach, then this verse makes no sense. How can you prove to someone that you are blameless, innocent, and above reproach if you're not? You can't. Need more evidence that you're above reproach? In Romans 8:33 we read, who will bring charges against God's elect? God is the one who justifies. Do you see it? You can't even be charged with anything wrong because God has justified you. It reminds me of Abraham, and I know I go back to him a lot when I'm teaching, but during his life, as it's recorded in Genesis, God came and made him this great promise. He's going to have a son and he was going to become a great nation and all this. And everybody on earth would be blessed through him. And it didn't happen, and it didn't happen, and it didn't happen. Pretty soon Abraham was 90 years old and he thought, maybe I better help God out and do this through my servant. And he did. But that wasn't what God had in mind at all. Isaac didn't come that way. And yet, God had justified him. He's declared righteous. And in Romans, Paul talks about him as having never wavered in faith. So that's what it is. When God justifies you, you are found not guilty in God's court. And that's the end of the discussion. You are blameless. You are righteous. You are holy. You are innocent. You are above reproach. Think about it. How can you be guilty of anything if Jesus gave you his righteousness? Take a look at 2 Corinthians 5:21 and you'll see that that's what happened. Righteous people are blameless, innocent, and above reproach, and that's you. I hope you enjoyed this one. Consider stopping by the website at www.larryiss.com. And if this ministry is blessing you, consider partnering with us. We could sure use the help, and we'd be able to reach even more people with this wonderful news of the grace of God. Have a great day.